Good morning, Crossroads South, and happy Tuesday. I am unzipping my jacket because guess what? I remembered Spirit Day. So I have my Marvel shirt on today for Superhero Day because today is Make Boundaries Your Superpower. So want to talk about setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is an important skill that serves you well. Like, I will be honest with you, right now I have not set very good boundaries for all people asking me to do a million things. And right now I'm feeling overwhelmed this week and probably into next week, getting prepared for so many different things. And I just said yes to 2 more things and I went, I shouldn't have said yes. I should have said, I'm sorry, I can't do that right now. And I didn't set the boundary. And you know who suffers when you don't set a good boundary? You. It's unhealthy. So I need to learn that skill. And I think today during HAP and during Excel, you're going to be talking a little bit about setting boundaries if you get to that maybe a couple days from now. But setting boundaries is a good thing. And it's a healthy way to say, hey, this is where my line is. And please don't cross it. Or here's what I'm willing to do. Here's what I'm not willing to do. Or as a friend, this is what I expect. And that's it. So boundaries are super duper important and they're healthy for you. Give me some tips if you see me in the hall because I need some help with that. Listen, for Spirit Day, tomorrow's theme will be Unity Day. Unity. Wear your unit shirts and colors. If you don't have a unit shirt, wear the color for your unit, and unite against violence. Okay, so that will be tomorrow's theme. All right, I have some exciting news in terms of sports. I want to give a huge shout out to our field hockey team for a big win yesterday. I believe the score was so high we didn't even know what it was. At least that is the report from Mrs. Saldino via Coach Saldino. So we want to say that's awesome. Congratulations to the field hockey team. We also want to give a huge congratulations to volleyball. Volleyball was away yesterday in Monroe, and they won all 3 of their matches. So you just wiped them out. Oh, you make a principal's heart proud. Great job. Great job. And today, if you are coming for volleyball after school, please remember that you have to have a parent stay with you. You have to leave, come back. But if you do that, please wear pink in support of volleyball's Pink Out. And finally, I want to share that yesterday the girls' soccer team had a big win. What a fun game to watch. And it was even more fun because the varsity team from the high school came to cheer you on. It was great to see some former students, but the best part was how much they cheered for you. That energy is contagious. So you did a fantastic job. I was so proud of you. Great work. And that was just a great game. You did a great job. All right. Let's talk a little bit about student council. So this is an election year, both in our nation. We're going to be electing a president very soon. But for us, every year we do a student council election. So we model the process that we do here, slightly different, but we model the process of having candidates, campaigning, putting a platform out there, and then running for office. And then those officers help to manage our school and help to bring great activities and events to our school and support us. So Mrs. Dalrymple and Mrs. Rimmer are very excited that they have notified those students who are finalists for each position. I'm going to share your first name only, actually first name and last initial, just because this is up on YouTube, but I would like to congratulate the finalists and just give you a sense of who's running, and soon enough you'll be working on campaign posters. Now if you're a finalist, Mrs. Rimmer has your campaign poster information. She has your paper and everything in her room. You can go there and get it. But here's a list of who is running for which office. All right, so for creative communicator, which is for sixth graders only, we have Rothy D, Ashni P, Jillian K, and Emma T. Another 6th grade only position is our secretary position. And that position, we have Akshay A, Shreyan M, Rihanna G, and Naomi T. All right, that's for secretary. Our finalists for the 7th grade positions, for philanthropist, we have Ruhi G, Victoria Y, Aksa V, Amadini, J, Rimsha M, and Mula K. I apologize if I pronounce your name incorrectly. You need to find me in the hallway and tell me how to pronounce it correctly. So those are our 7th graders for philanthropist and our 7th graders for treasurer. Ananya J, Megan A, Anish P, Anuj P, Samik B, Swara W, and Arav S. And 8th grade, running for vice president, our candidates are Adait Krishna G, Nurali D, Dylan R, Jelani A, Anna N. All right, that's vice president. And then for president, we have lots of candidates. So for our president this year, the candidates are Moksh B, Shreya C, Dia Z, Paula K, Arhan S, Krisha T, Sanjay J, and Nikhil G. It's great to see all your names up there. I give you a lot of credit, and I'll give you some more things as we go on. So those are our candidates for this year for Student Council. Make sure that if you're a candidate, you're getting your poster information from Mrs. Rimmer. All right, folks, this has been a lot of announcements. This concludes our announcements. Please stand for the salute to our flag. Here you go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have an awesome day, Crossroads.